Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do a speed test comparison of the Moto One Fusion Plus with the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. So both these devices have Android 10, but we have a difference in terms of the UI. We have a stock-like UI on the Moto One Vision Plus, while we have the MIUI 11 on the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. So if you go to the settings panel, so you can see about phone. We have the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max, MIUI version 11, Android 10, and we have 6 gigs of RAM. Now here if you go to the system about phone, so here we have 6 gigs of RAM, and we have the Snapdragon 730G. So here we have 720G while we have 730G on the Moto One Fusion Plus. Now both are running on Android 10, so both have been connected to the same Wi-Fi network, and both are in airplane mode. Now next we'll clear off all the apps in the background. So let's just clear off all the apps. So there you go. You can see that none of the apps are running in the background. Now we're going to start the speed test. So let's see which is able to load these games and apps faster. So these are the 12 apps, or rather 16 apps. Now let's get started. First is PUBG Mobile. So both have the gaming mode enabled. Let's see which is able to load PUBG faster. So you can see that both are running neck to neck. So Moto has taken the lead and loaded the game faster than the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. Now next is Temple Run. So here again Moto has taken the lead, so Moto wins this as well. Now next is Play Store. Here Redmi was a tad faster. Next is Google Chrome. Again Moto was faster here. Facebook, Moto was a tad faster but not by a huge margin. Twitter, almost same time. Instagram, Redmi was faster. Next is Ghana. Again Moto was a tad faster, but again not by a huge margin. Amazon was faster on the Redmi. Next is Flipkart, is faster on the Moto. File Manager, again faster on the Moto. Settings, again faster on the Moto. YouTube, it is faster on the Redmi. Next is Gmail, again faster on the Redmi, a tad faster. Next is the camera, faster on the Moto. Maps, again faster on the Moto. So you could see that while Redmi Note 9 Pro Max was pretty good in terms of speed, but most of the apps, in fact more than 50% of the apps were faster on the Moto One Fusion Plus. So Moto One Fusion Plus definitely has an edge in terms of opening of apps. The speed of opening, especially games, were faster. But here and there Redmi Note 9 Pro Max also did take the lead in terms of app opening. So now next is the memory management of these devices. So let's get started. We'll open the apps in the reverse order. So let's start with Maps. So both are retained. Camera, again both are retained. Gmail, again retained. YouTube has been reloaded on the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. Settings, available. File Manager, again reloaded on the Redmi. Flipkart, again reloaded on the Redmi. Amazon, reloaded on the Redmi. Now next is Ghana, available on both the devices. Instagram, again reloaded on the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. Twitter, again reloaded on the Redmi. Facebook, again reloaded on the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. Next is Chrome, again it is reloaded on the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. Play Store, available on both the devices. Now Temple Run, it's reloaded on both the devices. Again it was faster on the Redmi Note 9, Moto One Fusion Plus. Now finally PUBG Mobile. both the devices reloaded PUBG Mobile. So you could here see that while Moto was able to retain all the apps except for the two games, the PUBG Mobile and Temple Run, the Redmi Note 9 Pro was able to retain only like 5 or 6 apps. Rest all apps were reloaded on the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. So while testing or doing the speed test, we have mentioned this many times that the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max memory management is in great. Even with 6GB RAM, it is almost reloading all the apps except for few 5 or 6 apps. So the memory management needs to be improved on the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. So overall, if you look at these devices in terms of app performance as well as memory management, the Moto One Fusion Plus emerged as the winner. So that is a speed test comparison of these two devices. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. So we'll also be coming up with a detailed camera comparison of these two phones. So stay tuned for that. So this is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.